Let's now go to the labor front, where more than 200 teachers thronged the premises of the Fair Wages and Salaries Commission Friday afternoon to demand their salary arrears.
The teachers said they fear they will not receive their salaries if the validation exercise ends in the next 3 weeks.
A report by Daniel Opoku.
The aggrieved teachers thronged the premises of Fair Wages and Salaries Commission to demand their salary arrears, claiming they have been at the commission over the past 3 weeks to submit their validation forms. The documents should have been submitted by the district coordinators. Some of them expressed their frustrations.
I filled the forms. These are the copies of the forms. I filled them 3 times, 3 good times, but still nothing has been done.
5,000 names came out, and then some of us were told that our certificates and then our documents have not been verified, and so we have to come and then for those things to be verified.
I completed in 2013, and then we failed from several times over and over again, but still we have not gotten our money.
According to the teachers, some of them have been promoted but are yet to receive commensurate salaries, while others have only been paid for 3 months out of 4 years they have worked. The news team later caught up with the president of gov't, Christian Adaipoku, who lashed out at the GES for allowing the teachers to move to the area.
Teachers go to the GES website to check their status, and they realize that even though they have submitted documents 3 times, 4 times, yet their documents are still not found in Accra. And so they decide that they will come here themselves and submit this document, because October is the deadline, and therefore it's expected that validation ideally should have ended.
The validation team is expected to complete the exercise in the next 3 weeks, but these teachers are scared they will not receive their salaries if the exercise ends. Coordinator for the team, Benjamin Say, and the Fair Wages and Salaries Commission promised to speed up work on the documents of the teachers.
Even though they decide that by October we should finish this thing, it is not to terminate. The decision was not to terminate the assignment. What they wanted to see is that this conferencing that they are doing here, if all things went well and with the numbers that we looked at, the audit service could go back to their office and then take the issues on individual basis.
The Fair Wages and Salaries Commission, this is not actually our core job, but in order to speed up the process and ensure that everything goes smoothly, we are coordinating the work of the Ghana Education Service and then the Audit Service.
The Director General of the Ghana Education Service, Jacob Ko, was not available to respond to the issues.
The Director General of Education is still not aware that these teachers are currently lingering in the premises of Fair Wages and Salaries Commission, having abandoned the classroom for 3 weeks. The answers to these questions are in this particular building that we are expecting the DG to provide answers to them.